thank you for accepting our invitation. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
And I want to ask you, how do you feel right now that you're representing France?
I feel very honored. Again, it's a big task, it's a big responsibility because the whole country is actually, well, the whole country's hope is on my shoulders. So I cannot, I really take this seriously, and I'm very motivated. I'm extremely happy that they chose me, and so I'm trying to do my best. Yeah.
Did you buy any CD recently?
What I just bought recently, I bought Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
It's well, despite of being the girl of the moment right now, her music is very interesting.
Oh.
And this way of singing, which is, quite detached a bit and very haunting. Love the song.
Would you like to collaborate with her in the future, maybe?
Why not? But I don't know if she wants to collaborate with me.
Why not? So, another question. When you were a teenager, did you have any idol, any favorite artist? Yeah.
Of course.
Who?
I love Freddie Mercury.
Uh-huh.
And Madonna.
Uh-huh.
And Sting.
Oh, Sting.
Love the Police. Yeah.
Interesting.
Those three are my go-to artists.
You had posters in your bedroom?
Well, I wasn't allowed to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I used to listen to their music all the time. I even had, Madonna's black bracelet.
So I will ask you, if I would press the play button on your MP3 player, what would I listen to?
Ooh, you listen to many things. Very eclectic choice.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Nine Inch Nails and Metallica. And also a huge fan of Billie Holiday, the late 80 James. I love James Taylor. Also Jack Johnson.
You have many favorites.
Yeah, but and I do not want to stop in one music genre, and this is what because I'm a music lover.
You were born in Indonesia, right?
Yes.
So, can you tell us how did everything happen?
Actually, I started to sing at a very young age, because in Indonesia it's a part of the culture, and it's a part of our education as well. When a child is born, you teach the child how to sing and dance the same time and the same way as you teach the baby how to walk and talk. So and it's well, the thing is, I come from a very artistic family. My father was a book writer, and at home there's always a lot of his friends, poets, musicians. So I was into art at a very, very young age. That's why I started performing when I was 7.
Oh, yeah.
Made my first album at 9, and then I hadn't stopped ever since.
And you moved to France from Indonesia?
Actually, it wasn't France. It was London. It was England. But I didn't like it there.
Why?
Well, because at that time, I was alone and didn't know anything about the outside world. Back then, it was, a huge day for the Spice Girls, Take That, for girl bands and boy bands. So every time I went to record companies with my CDs, with my demos, they said, "Oh, you're good, but where are the other 3 girlfriends of yours?" So I'm like, okay, this is not the country where I should start. But I've never tried, but it's not. I don't think it's my thing.
So let's go back to Eurovision, okay?
Yes.
Have you ever watched Eurovision Song Contest?
Of course. mean, I've been living in Europe for more than 10 years now, and so I watched a lot of things. I know that I remember Lordi from Finland. I thought, the fact that this kind of band actually performed at Eurovision and then won. It was just amazing. They really spice things up. Well, that sounds like a Spice Girl. So.
Again, Spice Girls in our conversation. Okay. Do you have any favorite winner from Eurovision history?
Well, Lordi was one of my favorites.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Dana International.
Oh.
As well.
Okay.
And because symbolically, it was something very strong. And then I liked the Lena, 2 years ago.
From Germany.
From Germany. Yeah, I loved the song. It was very easy going and very fun. And, this is the kind of song that you would like to hear over and over. And then, oh my God, well, of course, you cannot forget Waterloo.
Of course. And what about the French entries?
Patricia Cass did a wonderful job of it. She was just amazing on stage. And Amaury Vassili, he's Amaury. He sings with all his guts and the hair. And
So I heard your song, I saw you in the Malta's national final, your performance, and I was thinking, how do you imagine your performance in Eurovision final? How do you imagine, know how it will be?
Yeah. Oh, I imagine it would be grandiose. There would be, we're working on a visual, the effects and what the dancers. So we're thinking about it. We're really working on it with a choreographer and with a videographer, and so we're preparing something quite special.
Grandiose.
Yeah. It has to. This is Eurovision. You have to put all out.
I'm with you. I also saw you in the front row of Gautier's fashion show.
Yeah.
And I also saw the tweet from Gautier that supports you in Eurovision.
Right.
So I will ask you if we may see you in the Eurovision stage with Gautier's creation.
Of course. Because when I know that I was that I was chosen to represent France, so I asked him to all kinds of questions, and then one of them was like, so what kind of dress are you going to wear? And I said, I want to wear a dress designed by a great French designer, and to me, Jean-Paul Gaultier, he knows perfectly well how to dress a woman and then to do something that is very, for the stage, for a show. So, and as soon as I said that, the next day I got a call from him. He was very touched, and he's such a Eurovision fan. He knows everything about Eurovision. He's like an encyclopedia of Eurovision. So I'm happy that, he takes this, that he wants to dress me, and it's such an honor again.
I'm very interested to see you, to see the creation that he prepared.
Yeah, dude! Looking forward for that.
So, we know also that you're not only a performer and a singer, you're a songwriter too.
Yes.
So, do you have any performer, any singer that you would like to write a song to?
Write a song too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually, David Bowie.
Yeah.
He's one of these artists who actually open to a lot of things, and he's one of He's one of the musicians, like a living legend, that influenced many, many, many respectful artists of today. And I would love to do a collaboration with him. And I sang with Peter Gabriel about a few years ago, and he's one of the sweetest person on earth. He was. I told him, you know, singing with you is one of the highlights of my career, and he was like, you know. and then I mean, there are a lot of musicians out there that I just admire. And but you know, you never know what life has for you.
Thank you very much, Anggun. Thank you for everything.
Well, thank you for your future books.
You're really nice, and I hope that everything will go well for you in Eurovision.
Thank you.
Goodbye, and have a good day. Bye.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.